evening, everyone. Welcome to Kangaroo Court with the Legend. Tonight, our first guest is Danielle Morris. Take it away, Steve.
How did you get into rugby?
I started playing in college. I went to the Indiana University of Pennsylvania, and I met some girls in the gym, and they said, hey, do you want to play rugby? And I said, I've never played before. And they said, that's okay, we'll teach you. And I said, sure, why not? You know, I played every sport growing up. I really loved the team atmosphere. So I gave it a shot, and I fell in love.
Oh,
I hear that you do CrossFit. Why don't we hear about that at practice?
Well, if you listen to Cole, you'll hear about it because he is always talking about it to me. You don't necessarily hear about it, but a lot of the warm-ups and the running that we do in the beginning, you know, I incorporate some of that. But yeah, I don't know why. I guess we're just so focused on rugby that I don't get a chance to talk about some of the other things.
Well, you let your kids play rugby, and if so, for what team?
Oh, of course. I would love for my kids to play rugby. My youngest one, or my middle one is 4, and he seems like he'll be the rugby type. And maybe, I don't know, maybe for Blackthorn.
Number 4. Martini or Margarita?
I'm going to have to go Margarita on that one.
Number 5. What is your favorite restaurant, and what is your favorite meal you go out to eat?
I wish I had a better one, but with 3 little kids at home, we just try to do fast. So some of our go-tos are Tony's or Pat Select. And I am a sucker for a salad, so some chicken on a salad and got me.
Why did you get involved with the Barbarians?
So I know Joanne through CrossFit and AJ through CrossFit, and we would always do the AMRAP for autism. And then it somehow came out that Alan was starting the rugby program, and I said that I played rugby before, so he said, come on out and help, and I loved the opportunity.
that's great.
Do you have any pets? If so, what kind? And what are their names?
I do. I have a dog. Her name is Bella. She's a boxer lab. And then we have a whole tank full of fish that my kids have named a million different things. But I know right now there's a Mickey and an Alvin in there. I think there's a Pikachu in there and an astronaut, a name of an astronaut.
Thank you for Coach. Thank you for letting me interview you, Coach Danielle.
Of course, anytime. You did a great job. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Danielle.
3, go.
Good evening, and welcome to Kangaroo Court with the Legend. Tonight's guest is Cole Damiani. Take it away, Steve.
This is your first season with the Barbarians. How?
Yes.
What do you like the best about the team?
Well, doing the practice and the scrimmage.
Awesome.
What other sports do you play, and what is your favorite besides rugby?
I play ice hockey for the Bucks County Animals.
It's ice hockey, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And also after 7 with you. When we did Football Fun Day
Yep.
this Saturday,
Yeah.
we did fine.
Good job.
Yeah.
What do you do for a job, and what is your favorite part of your job?
I worked at APS and I do coach job. I pat 12 in the box.
Nice.
Okay.
Who is your favorite band
My favorite band,
of all time?
Kiss.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And Austin John.
And
Oh
I'm
yeah,
John.
2 good ones.
Who is your favorite Philadelphia sports team, and why?
Ooh. I have a friend who plays for Temple. His name is Ann Russo. He's number 15. He went to Ushwither Wood. He graduated from Ushwither Wood. And he is a senior this year.
Football?
Yes.
Nice. How did you get involved with the Barbarians?
Alan Kors emailed my dad and asked if I can come out and support.
What is your favorite thing to do in your spare time?
My spare time, watching TV, watching a movie, playing Xbox, go for a walk, and with my friends. Actually, tomorrow I'm going bowling with one of my friends for my birthday.
Awesome.
You're busy.
Yep.
Potato chips or pretzels, what is your favorite?
My pretzel, Philly's pretzel, and Annie Ann's.
Thank you for your time, Cole.
You too.
Steve.
You too, Steve.
Good evening and welcome to Kangaroo Court with the Legend. Our next guest is Rusty Waltman, the Barbarian coach. Take it away, Steve.
How did you start playing rugby?
I started playing rugby when I was in high school. I was a teacher at Neshaminy who was a soccer coach, and he used to do pickup games after school, and he played for Blackthorn, and he invited a few of us out to play for the men's club. So when I was a junior in high school, I started playing for the Blackthorn men's club.
I hear that you're a big hiker. What has been your favorite hike so far?
It's probably the one we took this weekend. Al and I did a 9.5-mile hike up in Pinnacle. It was really great weather, fantastic views.
What is your favorite wine and what would you pair it with?
Okay, so favorite wine, I'm a big Pinot Noir from Oregon drinker, and so it's probably my favorite is Bergstrom. It's a Willamette Valley wine, and really good, and I would pair it with grilled shrimp.
Who is your favorite teammate and why?
So my favorite teammate is probably the favorite teammate of a lot of people. His name is Joe Kelly. Played with Joe Kelly for about 25 years. He's a great friend, great player, hardest man you'd ever come up against, but yet off the field, he's probably one of the nicest people you'd ever meet.
Where else have you played rugby? And what is your favorite core memory?
So I've been fortunate. I got to live over in England for 2 years. I played over there. I've also been on tour to England and Wales, in Scotland. Also played in France, Germany, Italy, and Japan. And favorite tour memory is probably that European tour where I got to go to Italy and not only play rugby, but eat some great food and drink some great wine.
Coach John just had knee surgery. Coach John just had...
Coach John, no H, just had knee
Yep.
replaced. And Coach John, with an H, is having
hip replacement.
Yep.
Do you have any extra parts?
So fortunately, I have all of my. I had extra parts, but they're always temporary. I've had some pins that had to be removed. I've had plenty of surgeries, but and I've got. Well, I guess my shoulder. There's still some staples in there, so I guess that's probably the only extra parts I have.
Thank you, Coach Rusty, taking the time out to let me interview you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you very
Down,
much.
Steve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Kangaroo Court with the Legend. Our next guest is AJ Corliss, Steven's teammate. Take it away, Steve.
Hal, have you ever played rugby? And if so, for what team?
I played for the Blackthorn Barbarians. And I played at Northampton Civic Fields. I used to play at the turf field last year. But it was
What?
place was kind of okay, but we decided to move here under the lights.
Oh,
I
okay.
really like it here.
Me too, AJ.
What other sports have you played? And what is your favorite besides rugby?
I like to play ice hockey. I play for the Bucks County Admirals. I just like to play basketball for the Northampton Shooting Stars. I play defense and offense.
What do you do for work and what is your favorite job and why?
I do a lot of scanning, sending up anniversary, birthday announcements, take inventory, complete office supplies. I tidy up around the conference and kitchen rooms to make the office so clean.
Good job, AJ.
Coke or Sprite, what is your favorite?
Coke.
What is your favorite restaurant and what is your favorite meal when you go out?
Rich Bird Giuseppe's. I like to get New England clean chowder soup, personal pepperoni pizza, French fries. The great dessert I love to get is the cannoli.
Oh, me too.
Good choice. Why did you get involved with the Barbarians?
Because I listen to the coaches, like running, passing, and kicking, passing back and forth, and then we also play a game.
That's right.
What's your favorite thing to do in your free time?
I like to jump on the trampoline, go in the hot tub, play Sonic. I also like to play the piano.
I hear you're pretty good at it.
Yes.
What's your favorite thing you like the most about Kirsten?
Well, I like going over to her fiance's house for the bonfire. They're getting married next summer. She actually works at the Hospital University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia. She's a nurse.
Is that your sister?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I have another sister named Kylie.
Oh,
She goes to Westchester. She will go there for rugby.
that's great.
She really likes it there.
That's awesome.
And she really likes the house that she's living in.
It's beautiful.
We would go visit her.
Bet you can't wait.
And then last question, who is the boss at home, mom or dad?
My mom. Because I fold her laundry, vacuum the bedroom, vacuum the whole house, and make dinner. That's all the chores I do around the house.
Wonderful.
Thank you for your time, AJ.
Welcome, Steve.
Thanks. Good evening and welcome to Kangaroo Court with the Legend. Our next guest is TJ Fox, the teammate of Steve. Take it away, Steve.
This is your second season with the Barbarians. What do you like the best about the team?
I would say what I like about the team is they're outstanding players. They know what they're doing. They have experience. They know the chemistry of it, and they really enjoy playing together. And can't ask for anything better than that. They're a very good group of kids to play with.
What other sports have you played, and what is your favorite besides rugby?
Well, I was a bowler in high school, and I really enjoy bowling. I bowled for my school team, Conshohock High School South, and in addition to that, I also played football, flag football, and I played basketball. But rugby's the best.
What do you do for work, and what is your favorite part, and why?
What do I do for work?
Yeah.
I currently work 2 jobs. I am a cafeteria worker at Chartwells Middle School, where I do a lot of heavy lifting and put a lot of orders away and make sure the kids get a good and nutritious meal. And in addition to that, I currently work for Pennswood Village as a utility worker, and I've been there for 2 years.
Job.
What is your favorite movie of all time?
Elf. Elf and Fat Albert, I would have to say.
Good.
What is your favorite restaurant, and what is your favorite meal?
Oh boy, that's a tough one because I got so many of them. But if I had to say, I'm gonna go with Kyoto because it's a hibachi. I love those hibachi grills when they cook right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Hibachi. And Italian. I like Olive Garden. You can't get anything better than their Italian breadsticks.
Mm.
How did you get involved with the Barbarians?
AJ's dad. Me and AJ are very close friends, and my mom and dad were talking, and they told us that they were starting this clinic, and I knew AJ's sister played rugby, so I decided to try it out and see what it was like. Been there for 2 years. It's very nice.
What's your favorite thing to do in your spare time?
Sleep. Sleep, hang out with friends, go out to dinner, and ride my bike.
Twinkies or Yodel? What is your favorite?
Can you repeat the question?
Twinkies or Yodels? What is your favorite?
Never heard of them, but I'll go with Twinkies.
Okay.
Thank you for your time, TJ.
All right, buddy.
Thanks, TJ.
Thanks, bud.